The Empire of the Unorthodox Staff. Episode 5. The Rising Shadows. The storm before war. The Sun and Moon Temple stands against the howling wind, its golden and silver banners whipping violently in the storm. The Xa'Leth invasion has begun. Inside the temple's war chamber, Master Kujikuza stands with his warriors. A holographic map of Earth displays the Xa'Leth attack points, red blips marking where their shadow legions are emerging. Veyla clenches her fists, her wind and fire wheels glowing faintly. Veyla, determined. We need to take the fight to them. Waiting won't save Earth. General Raizu, leader of the Sun Warriors, crosses his arms. Raizu, gruffly. They aren't just any invaders. They attack from the void itself. If we charge blindly, we walk into their trap. Mistress Kiana smirks, adjusting one of her curved daggers. Kiana. So we don't walk in. We slip in unseen. She throws a small metal emblem onto the table, an insignia taken from a fallen Xa'Leth soldier. Kiana. One of their commanders fell in battle. His energy signature is still fresh. If we move now, we can track where their forces are emerging from. Master Kujikuza nods, calmly. Veyla, Kiana, Raizu. Find their stronghold. Discover their true numbers and weaknesses. Return before their next wave arrives. Veyla grins. Veyla. Finally, some action. Into the enemy's territory. Using stealth techniques, Veyla, Kiana, and Raizu infiltrate the Xa'Leth outpost hidden deep in the mountains. Veyla uses her wind wheel to ride the air currents, landing silently on an enemy tower. Kiana moves like a shadow, phasing between dark spots. Raizu uses his immense strength to clear paths quietly, breaking through enemy defenses with silent, precise takedowns. They reach the heart of the outpost, a massive black monolith pulsing with dark energy. Veyla touches its surface and gasps as visions flood her mind. The truth revealed. Veyla sees through the eyes of the Xa'Leth warlords. A vast Xa'Leth army, millions strong, awaits beyond the stars. But they are not the true threat. Something darker lurks within the void, a presence that even the Xa'Leth fear. And then a voice whispers in her mind. Shadow Sovereign, echoing. You see now, child of Mars, the war is already lost. The vision ends. Veyla staggers back, panting. Raizu steadies her. Raizu, concerned. What did you see? Veyla looks up, eyes burning with determination. Veyla, grimly. The Xa'Leth aren't the only ones coming. Something worse is waiting. Kiana's expression hardens. Kiana, then we need to warn Kujikuza, now. Master Kujikuza versus the Shadow Sovereign. Back at the temple, the skies turn black as the Shadow Sovereign finally descends. Master Kujikuza stands at the highest point of the temple, gripping his Sun and Moon Unorthodox staff. A massive void rift tears open above the temple, revealing Xa'Leth warships emerging from the darkness. The Shadow Sovereign steps forward, his form shifting between physical and ethereal, a being of pure cosmic darkness. Shadow Sovereign, mockingly. I have watched this world for eons. Its light will soon fade, and I shall feast upon its remains. Master Kujikuza plants his staff into the ground. Golden and silver light erupts around him. Master Kujikuza, calm but unyielding. The empire of the unorthodox staff stands eternal. You will find only ruin here. With a single mighty strike, he unleashes the celestial wave, sending a tremendous burst of energy toward the Shadow Sovereign. The Sovereign raises a single hand, and the wave splits apart, dissolving into nothingness. Master Kujikuza narrows his eyes. The battle begins. As the fight between Kujikuza and the Shadow Sovereign rages, Veyla, Kiana, and Raizu race back toward the temple. They arrive just in time to see massive Xa'Leth creatures emerging from the void, attacking the temple walls. Veyla turns to Raizu and Kiana. Veyla, grinning, "Think we can handle this?" Raizu cracks his knuckles, his solar gauntlets igniting. Raizu, smirking, "Let's burn them down." Kiana vanishes into the shadows, reappearing behind a Xa'Leth soldier, slicing it down in one swift motion. Kiana, grinning, "Try to keep up." Veyla spins the wind and fire wheels, unleashing blades of energy that slice through multiple enemies at once. The battle for Earth has begun, to be continued.